Whiny and His Wishes. Story by Emily Abigail. It's already midnight, but Andy the ant can't sleep because he is too tired and too upset. He shares one tiny bed with his big brother, Angelo, in a small nest where all of the ant family lives.
Ugh, this bed is too small. I'm hungry and my back hurts. Why did we bring so much food and eat so little anyways?
He whispers.
We have to share with the little ones, brother. They can't work yet.
Angelo whispered back, and he tries to whine again, but Angelo hushes him and tells him to sleep. Suddenly, the baby ants start crying, waking up whole family. Everyone is busy taking care of the babies, and is annoyed, so he sneaks out to take a walk. And he walks through the flower garden. He has never seen it during night time before. One flower catches his eyes. Unlike others, this flower is one of a kind. It is white and shiny. Suddenly, the flower shakes, and he is shocked, so he hides behind a leaf.
Hello, Andy. Why are you hiding?
The flower greets.
How do you know my name?
I have been watching you, little one. You have worked really hard, so I will grant you anything you wish for.
Annie does not believe in magic, but he goes with it and says,
Okay, flower. If you really can't grant wishes, I wish for a big house full of delicious sweets, far away from my family so I don't have to share my food ever again.
You got it. Close your eyes, Andy.
The flower says. And he opens his eyes and his jaws drop. He is standing in a tree house bigger than his whole nest. There are stacks of flapjacks, huge cupcakes, yummy muffins, and many more treats right before his eyes. He turns around and sees a bowl of maple syrup. He jumps right in it like it's a swimming pool. He drinks and carefully tastes the deliciousness of the syrup. Then he eats and eats and eats.
No more working? No more babies crying? My life is complete.
He says. After a while, Andy becomes lonely. One afternoon, he sits in the syrup bowl and drinks it. It's sweet, like always. But it is not tasty anymore. He thinks of Angelo, who must be working right now. He thinks of the baby ants, who is probably at home, crying. He misses his family. So he decides to go and see them. But strangely, he is having trouble going through the door. Andy has gotten fat. He pushes and pushes himself, but he can't come out. An idea comes to mind, and he takes 5 steps back and runs to the door. But he fails. Then he takes 10 steps back, but he fails again. This time he takes 15 steps back, runs really fast, and crash! The door breaks, and he is out of the house. He gets up and begins his journey back home. The sun almost sets when he finally sees his brothers and sisters from afar.
Hey guys, it's me, Andy. I'm back.
He screams. But no one notices. And he screams louder and runs closer to them. But he's out of breath. He can't continue anymore. So he sits on the ground. Then he remembers the flower. He gathers his strength and walks the flower garden. And he finds the magic flower and asks her to undo everything. And he promises to stop complaining from now on. The flower offers him to wish for lots of food and a bigger nest for his family. But Andy says no. He doesn't want his family to be like him. The flower grants his wish as he closes his eyes. And he opens his eyes and he's back at home. Everyone is busy taking care of the crying babies, just like before he met the flower.
Ah! These babies won't stop crying. I can't sleep. Let's take a walk, Andy. I heard the flower garden is pretty in nighttime.
Angelo says.
I think I'm going to stay here, Angelo. You should go. But remember, be careful what you wish for, because you might just get all of it.
Andy says as he winks to his brother.
Spellbound is brought to you with love by Petra Little Theater, English for Creative Industry Program, Petranesian University.